most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Shaw, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical
We're
therapist.
the most famous physical therapist on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today, we're going to talk about what a sensei can teach you about balance, focus, and kick height. Well, I thought that was really cool that I added that.
Yeah, Bob. Why, Bob? Why?
So, Brad, you are a sensei, right? Or at least you were.
Right. I was a teacher in karate for about 15
Teacher
years.
of martial arts.
Right, martial arts, yes.
And in that time, what are we laughing about? In that time, you taught for many years, but you also even wrote a book.
Right. Yeah, I was in karate for about 10 years, and then I became a physical therapist, and I seen how things came together to put the medical and the
technical part of it.
technical aspect of the body and make a book that makes so everything fits together, and so that people can train more safely and more efficiently.
Now, this is a Kindle book. We gotta
Right.
understand it's not, although this is a actual paper one, you can't get that. I'm going to read it. The title is Martial Arts Manual for Stretching, Strengthening, and Treatment of Common Injuries.
Right.
So,
All fits together.
all right. We're also going to bring in Alex here today. Alex. Brad.
Just having fun.
Alex is going to help us out here with showing us the help with the workout. He's got kind of a wobbly ankle, which will be kind of a good thing.
A little bit of a gimp.
By the way, if you're new to our channels, we're going to
yes.
promote 2 channels here. We provide videos on stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and upload every day. And Alex's channel is the family product channel. He does with his wife, lovely wife Liz, who's on the camera. They review products for the family.
We reviewed a blackhead sucker today. You got to see that one.
Blackhead sucker?
That's
Wow.
right. Yep.
That sounds like a fish.
Well, you got to check it out.
All right, I
You gotta
will.
check it out.
And yeah, we're always giving something away. Our channel's better, obviously, but go to bobandbrad.com. We're giving away the Thermotex infrared heating system. We're giving away 2 of these, by the way.
Oh, excellent.
And these are fantastic for healing what ails you, because you can really penetrate deep down into your actual muscles and bones and joints. Yeah.
Exactly.
So, okay, let's get to work. We've been talking long enough.
That's right.
already.
No kidding. People are bored. They're cutting off already. But so, as a second-degree black belt instructor, what I did is I combined my education from physical therapy into karate to become more efficient and really tune in your balance. Because if you don't have balance, your kicks aren't going to be good, your speed's not going to be good, you can kick much higher, etc. So
even the average person who's trying to improve their balance. Right, Brad?
absolutely,
Yeah.
these exercises you can do whether you're in karate or not. You can modify them a little bit if you like to for your kicks, etc., which you'll find out. But now, we're all therapists here, and we've all been trained in balance. And the 3 components that the mind and the body has for balance physiologically are, number 1,
vision.
Vision. Your vision is very key on keeping your body upright. Number 2,
vestibular.
And that's in your ears, the cochlear system, and you got some fluid in there and things. It's like a level. When you put a level up, if you're building something,
Sure.
it's kind of like that.
I used the Q-tip last week, so I should be good with that one.
A Q-tip.
Yeah, I cleaned the ears out last week, so
Yeah.
I should be good.
Why? I have to
don't-
put up with 2 people
Oh, yeah.
now. And proprioception.
Proprioception is number 3.
Which this is something that I didn't really get a handle on until I was in school and thought about it for a while. But if you know where your body
Body
parts
part
are,
is without seeing it.
right,
Yeah,
and that happens everywhere. And if you had a stroke or an injury, that can really fall apart. Even an ankle injury, your proprioception will not fall
And
apart.
as you
but
get older, it seems like your proprioception gets a little worse. I
Right.
mean, your sense of where your body's at without looking at it. I
Right.
mean, still go back to those push-ups I was doing the other day, and I was in terrible form and didn't realize it.
yeah, your proprioception was a little off there,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's all right. We had fun watching.
So,
Okay,
All
people
right.
are patiently waiting, or they already tuned out.
yeah, let's go ahead and start.
Okay, so the first one we're going to do now. If you have a stick to balance, we're using the Booyah stick, of course, but you don't have to. You can use a piece of furniture. You may not even need it if your balance is pretty good. But you're going to lift one leg up like this. Now, if you're in karate or the martial arts, we're in a chamber position for a front kick. Okay, we're not going to throw the front kick in for this balance technique, but you can if you do it slow motion. But right now, we're just going to hold this, and for 30 seconds, you're going to try and hold like this. So you need to get your your cell phone or a clock on the wall and time it for 30 seconds. Some people have no problems doing this. Other people may have to touch down every few seconds because they're a little wobbly and they're beginners and you're still tuning everything in. Okay, you want to make sure you do it on both feet. You find out if you had an injury on one leg, particularly recently, you'll find out there's a big difference from the injured and rehabbing leg compared to the healthy leg.
And this is where you really can tell, like especially if you sprained an ankle.
Right.
Often you've lost the proprioception.
Right.
Now, Alex has sprained both ankles quite
Oh yeah,
often. but
multiple times.
You're still doing pretty good there.
Right.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Yeah, he doesn't need to touch at all.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not
a
even
young
30
guy.
yet, folks. Here.
Yeah, yeah.
so.
Okay, put it down. The
Now,
second
wait a minute. There's a
one.
debate. How old are you now?
29. We just,
Okay.
yeah,
Nobody
we
cares
decided?
how
yeah, I
old
had
he
to ask
is.
my mom.
Yeah, that's just fine.
The next step is you need to step on something. This is going to challenge your proprioception. Okay, you need to find something. Now we've got these really nice cushions. If you want to purchase one of these, you can. They're a little spinny, but they really work well. If you got a dojo, they're nice to have for everyone to share with. But they're in our favorite section, and our Bob and Brad.
So what's a dojo?
That's a place where you work out.
Oh, okay.
That's a karate studio.
I was gonna say.
Okay, sorry about that, but they know.
They know.
The karate
Okay.
people know what that is.
Okay.
If you don't have these, what you can do is just take off something, the cushion off your furniture, right off the couch or your nice chair, and put it down in your living room.
Yeah,
so
your
you
wife
have
will love
something
ya.
squishy. Okay. Now you're going to find out that this is much harder to challenge your proprioception. Okay. Are you ready, Alex?
Yep.
Now, can you go down at our ankles? And you can.
Yeah, I can see even. although
Alex is a little firmer than
Alex,
mine.
Yeah.
Alex looks more steady, but you look at his ankle; it's constantly moving.
Oh yeah. This is making
So-
me work. That's for sure.
So again, you can use a stick. You can use it to balance. If you want more of a challenge, you can put the stick over your head like that, and that even makes it
And
more
always
challenging.
remember safety first on these folks.
Yeah.
Do not, do not challenge yourself to the point where you fall.
right.
So,
Have someone buy you or a piece of furniture to hold
Right.
on to, depending on your
or next
your
to
level.
a wall, you can grab onto the wall.
That's a good point, Bob. Okay, and do that for 30 seconds. Now, so that was a proprioception. Now we got to take the vision out.
And you would
Sure.
do both sides.
Yep, both sides. You'll find out if one leg's better than the other real quickly. So now this one, we're just going to be on the floor again.
Without the floor, on the floor.
Oh, on the
Alex.
floor.
On the floor, yep.
Sorry, Sensei.
Yeah. No problem. Okay. Leg up now, eyes closed. Now this is different.
Yeah, Brad, you're really struggling.
Yep.
Alex is doing pretty well yet.
I used to have a whole class do this at a time. I'd have everyone stand there, leg up in a chamber position, and it'd be interesting to watch how some people were really
Whoa.
still. How are you doing, Alex?
I tried to raise the booyah stick up,
better
and
on my
that,
right
that
side.
took me.
Okay, so that's a good challenge. Now the ultimate challenge. Wait, settle down.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. This combines everything: vision, proprioception, good, and vestibular. So we're going to put the cushion down, one foot on, and eyes closed, and see how it goes. Are you ready, Alex? Okay, here we go.
Brad looks
This
like,
used to be easier when I was younger. I'm telling you.
Brad looks like he tipped a few before we started the video.
Oh.
Yeah, Brad's struggling.
Now just wait. Let's switch these things.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Now this will be a good experiment to find out the,
Brad's competitive nature
the
here.
cushion. Well, yeah. That's, Can you see any difference, Bob?
Oh.
Yeah.
I almost
Alex
rolled
is-
my ankle right there.
Alex is having more trouble now.
I've been looking for a lawsuit. This might be the way to get it.
Now,
I did have a couple beers
this
before
is
I
a
came.
good. Alex, bite your tongue. This is a family show. Do you feel legs and
Oh, yeah.
hips working? I mean, I'm feeling muscles
Yeah.
from here all the way down to my ankles working with this workout. Now, the other thing you can do, I talked about, or did you bring a stick up like this?
Not on the last one. I almost rolled my ankle without
But
doing that.
that's one way to challenge yourself. If you are in karate, you can do the front kick, do like this. You can chamber for a side kick like this, make it even a little more challenging, or you can chamber for a round kick and do the exact same sequence in all four positions. You're going to get stronger. Your balance is going to get better. Everything gets better.
Yeah, so you've broken it down into a component.
Right.
And by working on that one component, the end result's going to be much
Right.
better. Yeah.
For those of who are still viewing us, one component that I forgot to bring out, which everyone talks about, particularly in martial arts, is breathing.
Oh, sure.
You got to breathe, relax. And I know I was finding myself
Mhm.
tension up, and then I had to think about it. But you really need to relax your breathing, and your balance becomes much better.
All
So,
right. Well
wow.
done. Well done, Sensei.
Say-
Now, is it okay for us to bow to you, or is that not acceptable? Can we,
I don't know what the hell you're doing.
This is for
Hell,
kick.
this is a family show. You can say what the heck you're doing.
I'm sorry. I just was
right.
going overboard.
All right. Thanks for watching.